Okay, we're going to read this to everybody. Is that okay? Hmm? Oh, I know that's okay. Hello, everyone. Bill Apter down here at Apter's Alley with Lexi Rose. Prettiest doggy her daddy knows. And we had gotten this email recently from a dear friend, right? Her name is Karen Simpson. You can look her up. She's in the wrestling business, but this has nothing to do with the wrestling business. You know, you talk about sometimes who you love and who your best friends are and who's rescued you through your life. Well, this little girl rescued me many, many years ago. You know, they say that when you go to the SPCAs, or I went to the ASPCA, rescue an animal. This one rescued me. So this is a wonderful letter that I read from Karen, and I said, do you mind if I do something about this on the air down here at Apter's Alley? And Lexi, you said it was okay, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to read this. And it says, Bill, this is Karen. It was great talking to you today. As I briefly stated, I opened a nonprofit. It's an animal rescue and transport in July of 2015. I named it after one of my dogs, Romans Travel with Care, RTWC. First two letters for rescue and transport. And it's www.romanstravelwithcare.com. And she said, and this is so easy for me, if you can get this message out in a video to encourage people to adopt and not shop, support their local shelters and rescues by volunteering, fostering, and providing food, blankets, anything they can to help. Please mention, and of course I was going to, Romans Travel with Care in this loving video, because we are saving the innocent, and that's their mission statement. It is. So, by the way, Lexi Rose was found at the Abington, Pennsylvania SPCA, and she's made such a difference in my life. I don't know what I'd do without this little girl, right, Lexi Rose? Her favorite thing is she loves to go to the doggy store, right? Yeah, she does. So anyway, and we came from there earlier today. Now, Karen writes, and this is so important. She says, as you may know, the holidays are the worst for pets because people get the puppy, and when it starts to tear things up or it gets older and the people get bored with the pet, which is about 70% of those quote-unquote gifts, end up at a shelter. So we need to stop that. We also help the strays on the streets and cats out of control. The public needs to understand the importance of spray and neuter. So she said, anything you can help educate the public and help save the animals, please mention it to your fans out there. And again, it's www.romanstravelwithcare.com. So Lexi, as I mentioned, is she's just terrific, and found her at an animal shelter. Yeah, and she's the best doggy girly in the whole wide world, and I tell her that all the time. So make sure you go to that URL, and make sure this holiday, you know, if your kids are all, oh, I want a dog, I want a cat, and all that, make sure that you're there and you're responsible to oversee that the babies here, this is my dog Child, that the babies here are being well taken care of, okay? And if it's on a whim, and then, you know, a little bit after the holidays, let's bring it back, don't do it, okay? Love your animal children, okay? And adopt. This is Bill Apter and Lexi Rose, right here, down at Apter's Alley. Poodle power, right, Lex? All right. We'll see you at the shelters.